Hello, it is Sandra Lee with Sundays with Sandra, and I am making potato salad. I have already cooked the potatoes and cut them up. So you can see I have a bowl full of cut up potatoes. I've got some green onions and dill there from the farmer's market. I've got some small carrots, radishes, and some of the mayonnaise that I make. And I'm going to cut these all up, put it all together into potato salad. Let's see if we can get it so you can see what's going on here. Okay, so I'm going to cut these up small. I like having radishes in there, and depending on what I've got in the refrigerator, I might put different things in. So again, I've got some carrots today. Just got these radishes at the farmer's market today. So we've got several of them in, and it just adds some nice crunchiness, a little bit of flavor to add these radishes in. I do not have fancy cutting techniques like you might see chefs have, but it works. Now I do like using the homemade mayonnaise that I make, and there is a video that I reposted from a couple of years ago of me making Caesar dressing, and Caesar dressing is just fancy mayonnaise. So when I make mayonnaise, I make it with avocado oil, egg yolk. I make it with apple cider vinegar because it just makes a nice strong mayonnaise emulsion. Mayonnaise is an emulsion, so apple cider vinegar makes it really nice, and salt. That's really all I put in the mayonnaise. But compared to going out and buying mayonnaise, making it is so easy if you have the equipment and you have the food ingredients and you know what you're doing, that I don't buy salad dressing at all anymore. I haven't bought mayonnaise in forever. So we've got a whole bunch of radishes here. If I had relish, I might put relish in. In the past, sometimes I put, sliced up hard-boiled egg. So you can see, that's quite a pile of radishes. These are some of last year's carrots. Cutting pretty much the same way as I cut the radishes. Again, just to give a little bit of variety of vegetables, variety of texture to my potato salad. got this really nice fresh dill that I just got. Dill is something that I might, even if I don't have fresh dill, I might put in dried dill. But when we've got it fresh, it's really nice. And I'm going to use the tops of these green onions here. Just put a little bit of variety into our potato salad here. And it's so easy to make food. It just takes a little bit of equipment, access to fresh food. Farmers markets are great for that. I'm going to actually use a little bit more onions than that, I think. And once you've, gotten used to cooking, it's really not that difficult. Some people like to follow recipes. That's not my thing, but if you do, then great. If it has you making your own food, that's really the good thing that we are looking for. All right. So now I've got all my vegetables in there. So you got a nice bowl full of vegetables here. This is the leftover of the previous batch of mayonnaise. Again, this is avocado oil, apple cider vinegar, and egg yolk, and salt mixed together really nicely with an immersion blender. If you haven't watched that video of me making Caesar dressing, I really do recommend going to do it. It is so easy. And the mayonnaise or the dressing that winds up resulting is so much more tasty than anything you're going to buy at the store without any of the stuff that they put in packaged food. I'm going to need a little more than that. And I have a batch of mayonnaise that I made yesterday. I don't want to take the spatula that I just have mixed up with the food and put it in this jar of freshly made. So got another utensil. That is starting to look good. Got some nice color in here. Got some salt. I both use a salt grinder, but in this case, I'm going to need enough salt that I want to just put it in with my hand. Got some pepper. That is going to be about it. Now, when cooking potatoes for potato salad, you don't want to cook them fully. You don't want to cook them mushy because you want your potatoes to have a little bit of, you need to actually be able to bite into it. So it needs to be a little bit firm. So if you overcook your potatoes, and I've done that, if you overcook your potatoes and you make a salad out of it, then you're just going to have kind of mushy potato salad. It's still good, but it's not quite as good as when you make them more, I guess the word might be al dente. I don't know that I've seen any kind of official labeling of it being that way. But there we have potato salad. Thanks. So easy making your own food.